Hello everyone, welcome to the part 4 of this series. We are exploring the unique technique of Merukhand to master the entire Indian classical music. Now so far we have been practicing the Merukhand almost like an exercise, right? But now comes my favorite part. Music doesn't happen because we know the permutations and combinations, right? Music happens when we create those permutations in a beautiful manner. That is what we call creating the phrases. Think of it like just like learning a language. Um, Knowing individual words doesn't mean that we can speak that particular language fluently, right? We need to combine these two words and create meaningful sentences. Only then it makes some sense, right? Now, Merukhand patterns are exactly like the musical words. Today, we are going to learn how to turn these words into musical sentences, what we call phrases. Okay. Now, a small question. Suppose if I sing only re, sa, re, ma, maybe along with the tanpura. So, suppose I sing only this. Sa, re, ma. It's nice, but it feels incomplete, doesn't it? Sounds like I have started saying something, maybe a bat or a cat or some random word, and that's it. Or bat hit some random words. It is not making any sense, right? So I haven't finished the sentence. You will feel that okay, bat, cat, what next? Right? So sare ma, okay, what next? Right? So what we can do about that? So very simple. Add another phrase to it. Sa re ma sa. Okay, now it feels complete. Sa re ma sa. Right? It feels like a sentence, like kind of completeness for that particular phrase. So let us try to connect different Merukhand phrases together to form the sentences or the phrases. Okay. Now let us take 1, 2, 3 and 2, 3, 1. So what it will be? Can you tell me what it will become in Rag Durga? 1, 2, 3 and 2, 3, 1. What will it be? 1, 2, 3 sa re ma and 2, 1, 3 is re ma sa. So sa re ma sa. Okay, here I am adding a little bit of aesthetics, but that we will explore later in the part 5. But if right now just plain swar, sa re ma sa. Okay, the plain swar. Now, notice that the first phrase is naturally leading into the second phrase, and we are kind of following the Aroha Avroha pattern because we are going sa re ma and then coming back re, sa re ma re, again going up ma and coming back sa re ma sa, sa re ma sa. So leaving that feel of fulfillment or completeness, right? We just simply joined the two Merukhand patterns and it is already sounds like a musical sentence, or it sounds like complete musical. Instead of just sa re ma ping, it's sa re ma sa. It sounds complete, right? Now maybe a listening challenge. I will give you a couple of phrases and you tell me whether they are connected smoothly. Do you get that feel of completeness or they still feel disconnected? Okay. say, I will sing sa re ma. Maybe something is still missing, right? Because we did not come back, we did not give that full stop. Or sa re ma re. Sometimes, if I sing it in that way, it does not give that feel of fulfillment. But if we are expanding the rag, sometimes that is also sufficient. But if I sing sa re ma re ma sa re sa, now this is a longer sentence, but it's giving you a feel of completeness, right? So that is what we have to explore while constructing the phrases. It's the music, it's all about how we connect the ideas or those particular technical components. So the words or the alphabets. So sa re ma are like alphabets. Sa individual, sa re mo are like alphabets. Sa re mo is like kind of a word. Sa re ma pa ma re sa. What we were practicing, they are like words, and now we are creating a sentence, right? So it's like sa re ma sa. It's a sentence with two, kind of. Okay. So that is how we are building the musical phrases. Now this was one method. Okay, joining the consecutive, like the simple 1, 2, 3. Like in the 3 swar Merukhand, we took 2 different phrases and we joined together. What would be the another logic? We practice 3 swar Merukhand and also the 4 swar Merukhand. So we can join 2 different phrases. One, say, instead of joining 2 3 swar Merukhand patterns, let us join 1 3 swar Merukhand pattern to 1 4 swar Merukhand pattern. So for example, 1 2 3 sa re ma, and then 3 4 2 1. So 3 4 is like re ma pa re sa. So sa re ma pa re sa, sa re ma pa re sa. So 2 phrases we are joining together, right? It becomes a one particular sentence, right? And this is much better than, right, like earlier we were asked to practice, like, okay, just practice sa re ma pa re sa, sing 10 times, sing 20 times. I think this is much better, right? Because we are exploring that logic ourselves. We are trying to construct the sentences ourselves instead of just someone, your teacher asks, okay, sa re ma sa re ma pa re sa sing 10 times. It becomes very boring after a point, right? So instead of that, this is I mean actually better. Don't you feel like that? Yeah, do you agree? Okay. Now when we join these phrases together, sa re ma pa re sa, we are still using the same Merukhand logic. First 3 swar Merukhand and then 4 swar Merukhand, but we chose different phrases and we just joined to them together, right? Simply extending the sentence. Earlier sentence was with 6 notes. Sa re ma sa. This is with 7 swar. Sa re ma pa re sa. 1 swar extra. So 7 swar long sentence. Okay. So now that is the second method. Now the third method. Okay. Let us build even longer sentence. So right now we connected one 3 swar Merukhand phrase and one 4 swar Merukhand phrase. Now let us connect 4 3 swar Merukhand phrases. Okay. Now maybe sa re ma, we practice re ma pa and ma pa dha, right? All that we practice. So 1 2 3 2 3 4 3 4 5 and ma pa dha ma re sa, right? So it will be 1 2 3 sa re ma pa dha, and 3 2 1 ma re sa. right? So it will become a big sentence. Now, if I sing it together, sa re ma re ma pa dha ma re sa, right? A longer sentence. It feels complete also. Instead of just sa re ma pa dha, it feels like kind of I've just left it like comma, but not full stop. So then sa re ma pa dha ma re sa, full stop, right? Do you feel the same? Yeah. Now these were actually the 4 different exercises which we did. Like sa re ma was separate exercise. Sa re ma in that one. Then re ma pa, that was another exercise, and ma pa dha, it was another exercise. But that exercise we are connecting it together to form a sentence. So that is a one by one we are building that. Okay. I hope you are understanding, right? So that is why the previous practice of individual 3 swar and 4 swar Merukhand was also important, or it is important rather. Now, let me ask you one question. What if exactly the same swaras, okay, what we were doing? Sa re ma pa dha ma re sa. Okay, so that there was kind of I was kind of adding that comma after sa re ma pa dha ma re sa, right? So it was like what we call it a rhythmic thing, or it was a lay based variation. So it was like, or in the traditional language of music, we call it by the name of khand. So one khand, one piece, sa re ma, then second khand re ma pa, third khand ma pa dha. It's like khanda means the part. Okay. Now see how music changes. If I use same this thing, but I change the position of the comma. So instead of sa re ma pa dha ma re sa, instead of that I will change the comma and I will add it after the 4th tone. Same thing, you can write it down and see. So sa re ma pa, but I am adding comma not after sa re ma comma, no, sa re comma ma pa comma dha ma re sa comma, sorry, ma pa comma dha ma re sa. Now this gives you a different feel. It's the same phrase, but I just change the position of the comma. So it is sa re ma pa dha ma re sa. It's the same thing. Sa re ma pa dha ma re sa, but I change the position of the comma. So it is sa re ma pa dha ma re sa. It sounds different. Same sentence. So that is the impact. We have to explore it in that way as well to make it musically more beautiful, right? So the same swaras but different grouping, and it is changing the effect. So this is also an important learning, right? Sometimes the creativity doesn't just come by changing the notes or swar or the pattern, just coming by the way we group them or organize them, right? It changes the feel altogether. It's that simple. So it's another method. You can call it another method, or maybe just the same method logically, but changing the comma. And then Merukhand. So we were. Let's see one more method. How we can construct different phrases. Up till now, we. I hope this is interesting, right? You are finding it interesting and not boring, because we are exploring something new and new. Now, whatever we were doing till now, every swar appeared only once inside each Merukhand pattern. We were not repeating any swar, right? But is it necessary that we should sing every note only once? Maybe not, right? Sometimes repeating the swar, it creates a different effect altogether. Beauty, rhythm, what we call lay, it changes. We are going to explore this more when we will focus on, say, part 6, that is Laikari. We will explore this more, but right now just let us start. Just give it a beginning. You just understand the logic and the method. Okay. Now sa re ma 1 2 3 re ma sa 2 3 sorry sa re ma re sa ma, that one. Okay, simple, one after the other, 1 2 3 2 1 3. Now suppose I repeat a swar. Say I repeat, instead of 1 2 3, I repeat 2 times. So it will be 1 2 2 3. So how will it be? Sa re re ma. Right? Try it yourself. It changes. So sa re ma, sa re re ma. Now another variation in say 1 2 3 and 2 1 3. It was what? 2 1 3. So we will add that 2 2 1 2 3 or just with that. Okay, let us understand repeating the swar, how we can change the position of the swar and create a different word. We are calling that this pattern as a word, right? Not the sentence. So see, 1 2 3, it was 1 2 2 3. Sa re re ma. Now in 1 2 3, I will add 2 before 1. So it will be 2 1 2 1 2 3. 2 1 2 3. 2 1 2 3. So it will be re sa re ma, re sa re ma. It's a different word, right? Sa re re ma, re sa re ma. And what could be another possibility? 1 2 3 2. I will add 2 at the end. So it will be sa re ma re, sa re ma re. Another word, right? Another variation. So 2 1 2 3, 1 2 2 3 and 1 2 3 2. So 2, we are repeating 2, but we are also changing the position of 2 and we get 3 more variations or the patterns. Exciting, isn't it? Now we can also use that to build the phrases, right? So the same Merukhand idea, but see how many possibilities are opening up just with one technique. That's it. So much we can do. Now let us combine this idea with the let's take 3 swar Merukhand pattern, 1 2 3 3 4 5 and 3 1 2. So it will be 1 2 3 sa re ma pa dha, sa re ma pa dha ma sa re. These are the 3 phases. Okay. Now this is not making a full sentence, right? Sa re ma pa dha ma sa re. It still feels like there is no full stop. I left it at re, so it feels like a comma. Now with the repeating swar, see, we are repeating the 2, right? So sa re ma, let's take 1 2 3 2. That part. Sa re ma re, sa re ma re. Then 3 4 5 and 3. That way. Sa re ma re, ma pa dha ma, sa re ma re, ma pa dha ma, and 3 1 2 ma sa re. There we will do 3 1 2 1 ma sa re sa, repeating the sa 2 times. So it will be sa re ma pa dha ma sa re sa, right? Sa re ma pa dha ma sa re sa. Sa re ma pa dha ma ma sa re sa. Sa re ma pa dha ma ma sa re sa. Right? See a longer musical phrase. We constructed a longer musical phrase with 12 swar, and we also use the repeat swar logic. Right? So many possibilities, so many possibilities. Now you can, I used 1, 2, 3, 2. You can use 1, 2, 2, 3. Sa re re ma ma. Sa re re ma ma pa da ma ma sa re sa. Changed new sentence because earlier we did sa re ma re, but now sa re re ma ma pa dha ma ma sa re sa. Just one position of one swar was changed, and then we get a different phrase, a different sentence. Isn't that interesting? Very fascinating, right? So you can just change it and try it yourself. Just change one position and see how many sentences you get. So many. Yourself you can do it. Right? Now, uh, see, up to this point, I haven't taught you single ready-made Alaap. Have I asked you, okay, just copy this. See, sing this, listen to this, and you should follow me. No, right? You know how to create your own musical sentence. We have already created several new musical phrases together. This is exactly why I love this technique of Merukhand, because it gives you a lot of freedom. You don't need to uh, copy any artist, or you can do n number of experiments yourself, and then whatever sounds best, choose it for your performance and use it in your own performance. That's it. And it's fine even if every time you use something new, spontaneous, whatever comes to your mind. That's fascinating, right? It gives you so much of freedom, and that is where the Indian classical music comes into picture, because there are rules, but still it gives you a lot of freedom for doing experiments, spontaneous creations, and a chance for your own creativity rather than just copying or singing the particular song or composition exactly like that. Right? Now, I would like to give you a small challenge. Take any two, three swar Merukhand patterns. Okay. Um, Join them together, sing them together, and see you uh, construct a sentence that feels complete. Okay, if doesn't feel complete, that's fine. We are just experimenting. Okay, take another phrase. So sare ma re ma, it's not finding complete, or sare ma re sa ma, maybe not finding, you are not satisfied with that or happy with that. Take another phrase. Sa re ma ma re sa. Now you are happy. Use that. Okay. It should sound nice. You should enjoy that. If you're not enjoying, don't try to just copy. Oh, that artist did this. I am not able to do. It's okay. You create your own. Whatever you find it easy or you find it interesting, that way. Right? So create your own music, and sometimes you will discover something surprisingly beautiful which probably no one has sung yet, and you are the first one to sing that. That is the power of this particular technique, and it just kind of nurtures your creativity, right? Do you feel so? So now we know how to build the phrases, right? We saw in today's part how we can build different phrases, but they are still plain. Sa re ma sa ma re sa. It's, I mean, they are sentences, but what is lacking? Emotion, right? It's like, जाओ तुम तुम्हारा काम करो. Sorry, I'm using Hindi. suddenly, go do your work. I'm sitting here. Why are you talking to me? No emotions, right? Instead of that, go do your work. Why are you talking to me? Now there are emotions. So let us understand how to add emotions and how to build the phrases or how to construct the sentences and convert them into more beautiful alaaps. So that is where the ornamentation or aesthetics comes into. So in the next section, the section or the part 5, we will use the Merukhand phrases and transform them into we'll make use of different aesthetic elements like mean, comma, kan, murti. They are like kind of a punctuation marks which will add emotions to the sentences, and that gives the classical music its beauty. Right? Its personality, kind of. The language becomes rich. It becomes more effective. So that is what we are going to see in the next part 5 of the or with the same Merukhand technique.